A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development regarding immigration and national security, a South African man named Matthew Gruter has been taken into immigration detention after his visa was revoked. Gruter, who has been living in Australia since 2022, was identified as an attendee at a neo-Nazi rally outside the New South Wales Parliament earlier this month. The rally, organized by the National Socialist Network, featured approximately 60 men dressed in black, displaying a banner that read, "Abolish the Jewish lobby," and chanting "Blood and Honor," a slogan linked to the Hitler Youth. This incident has sparked widespread condemnation and raised concerns about the rise of right-wing extremism in Australia. Australia's Home Affairs Minister Tony Burke announced the cancellation of Gruter's visa on character grounds, emphasizing that his actions at the rally were not representative of the values held by the majority of Australians. Minister Burke stated, "Multicultural Australia and modern Australia are the same thing. They hate modern Australia." He further explained that Gruter was taken into custody by the Australian Border Force early Tuesday morning, and his options for appealing the decision are very limited, as it was made at a ministerial level. Gruter's participation in the rally has been described as a shocking display of hatred and racism. New South Wales Premier Chris Minns condemned the event and reinforced that there is no such thing as a part-time Nazi. He stated, "You can't hold down a job somewhere else in civic life and expect to be free from scrutiny by joining one of these horrible organizations." The rally lasted about 20 minutes and has been characterized as an act of hate speech that threatens the fabric of multiculturalism in Australia. The National Socialist Network, known for its extremist views, has been under scrutiny in Australia as the government works to combat the rise of right-wing extremism. Earlier this year, the Australian government made the Nazi salute punishable by a mandatory prison term, reflecting an effort to take a firm stand against hate groups. Sarah Schwartz, the executive officer of the Jewish Council of Australia, highlighted the dangers posed by neo-Nazi groups, stating that they threaten the principles of multiculturalism and must be distinguished from peaceful protests. She called for a zero-tolerance approach to hate speech, asserting that such demonstrations should be treated as acts of hate. Gruter, who moved to Australia with his wife and works as a civil engineer, had previously denied his involvement in the protest when contacted by media outlets. However, social media evidence and photographs have confirmed his attendance at the rally. Following the revocation of his visa, Gruter has been informed that he can either arrange to depart Australia at his own expense or face deportation. Minister Burke reiterated the government's stance on immigration, asserting that anyone on a visa should consider themselves a guest in Australia. He stated, "If a guest turns up to show hatred and wreck the household, they can be told it's time to go home." This incident serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing challenges faced by Australia in maintaining its multicultural identity while addressing the threats posed by extremist ideologies. As the situation unfolds, many Australians are watching closely to see how the government will handle similar cases in the future. The actions taken against Gruter may set a precedent for how authorities respond to individuals who engage in hate speech and extremist activities within the country. The broader implications of this case could resonate throughout the Australian community as discussions about immigration, national identity, and the fight against extremism continue to evolve. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.